What is going What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Cheeto here today, live on Valhalla C2 for week 2 of Overlords Odin Division versus Far Out Odin Division. I'm joined by Craig, the owner of KWM, and Mammoth, the owner of Ice Age on casting. How is it? Yeah, Spectator. How's it going, Craig?
It's going stupendous. I just woke up 5 minutes ago. Can't wait to see this slapper of a game.
We love to see a good slapper of a game. I'm watching 2 games whilst we're doing this. So I'm watching this game and I'm watching the England game. So all good.
Yeah, the Italy game. Yep.
It's England. No,
Italy in
we're all
4.
England.
Yep, we all know. You don't have to worry about it. It's just been in a world of disappointment.
Oh
Yep,
God.
Italy's definitely taking it home. No one cares about England's Mickey Mouse run.
God damn. You actually hate me, boys, don't you?
Yes, we do.
But anyway, so I mean, we're already aware that it's a 4-player playing for Far Out today, right? And based on teams, obviously we have Parrot, who is the Odin captain for Overlords. We pull up the rest of the team. It'll be double, right, in support. I should imagine Maestro will be playing ADC. I think it'll
Yeah,
be
Maestro should be playing ADC.
yeah.
Archer's going
Jinxed.
to be in mid. Jinxed in jungle.
Yeah. And then the other team, it's Understarr, Pandas, and OrimurMorimur, and I don't know who it is from 4 playing. We will find out pretty soon, though.
I have no idea who the jungler is going to be for this side of Far Out. Some Thor player subbing. I'm assuming it'd be drop it.
Yeah, that is quite possible. We'll pull up the standings real quick for last week as well. And so Far Out took the W in their first game, but so did Overlords. So, I mean, both teams going in here with a win in week 1. We do love to see matchups like that.
Both teams are undefeated as well. I think the matchup to see is definitely Maestro and Pandasintherain. That's definitely 100% the matchup to watch. Drop it, since you're in the chat, do you know who the sub is for the Odin team? If you're not doing it, then who is? Oh, let me look at the rosters. I'll figure it out. Oh, damn. Unfart.
Big unfought. We do know that the Far Out game was against Going Ghost last week and they won 2-1, whereas Overlords beat Nautical Koalas 2-0. So, I mean, both teams have a lot of momentum.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
know that.
one team played a full roster. They are gonna have their full roster. Okay, that's cool. One of them definitely was that, but Overlords did play a very diminished natural selection last week. I think they had like 2, 3 subs.
Yeah. We are going to see Overlords ban out the Gilgamesh first, over
And
on the
then
other side.
follow up with the Tiamat. Tiamat and Gilgamesh have been premier bans for a while now. Tiamat just has insane amount of damage output, which makes her extremely frustrating to fight against, especially with the mitigations on top of that.
Yeah, going to be a Yanis on the other side. I mean, we all know the king of rotations, Yanis himself, is just dangerous in mid lane.
And the Athena ban coming out. I'm really not a fan of the Athena ban. I don't really think she's that crazy. I think she's a very cookie cutter guardian. The amount of CC that she has to put in is literally the exact same thing. Blink taunt or dash taunt. It's
Yeah,
not
literally.
anything. But I
And I
like the
mean,
side. I like
Chiron.
the side of Chiron being banned. Now,
Yeah.
I don't think Overlords really did their homework because Pandas in the Rain is actually known for playing a lot of Soul. So unless they're going to strip the Soul away in the first pick, I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing the Soul go onto the side of Far Out.
Yeah, I mean, Chiron, arguably the best hunter right now in the game. It is going to be a Sobek ban over there, and we will see if Overlords pick up that Soul first kill. And there it is.
I figured they would do that. I mean, they had kind of no choice to either strip it or
Yeah,
take it.
literally. I mean, didn't even need time to think. Locked in straight away.
It's an early Ymir pick,
This is a very early Ymir pick.
or it's just being hovered. Yeah, I don't mind it. It's just kind of just saying straight away that what's gonna happen. I don't. Soul pretty safe god in general. She can actually just apparate through the wall. So I don't really know if I like this Ymir pick. I think I would just opt to hold out on my Ymir pick, and then just actually take the solo pick instead.
Yeah, Ymir is going to be picked up.
And
And the
Ratatasker,
Ratatasker.
the
So do
good
you see
cool
that
overpressure.
Ratatasker going into jungle, or do you think it's going to be going into solo lane?
Oh, I think it's 100% going into the jungle. I haven't seen a rat solo in a hot minute. I'll be honest with you. I think the
Must
amount
just
of
be a
pressure that
Loki
they
thing.
do is ridiculous. I think it's only one person in the Loki division that does that too.
Yeah, I mean, I've
It's
seen it a
just
couple of
Scopy.
times now. No, I've seen it a couple of times, especially in scrims. But I mean, scrims are the place where people practice that sort of stuff, and you do expect to see it. But I mean, what are Overlords going to do in apply to these picks from far out? That is the question.
Jinx
I
likes to
think
play Ravana, Dodgy. I'm trying to think. I can't remember the other. There's one more other god. So I mean, his god pool's pretty safe. Serket is a very interesting pick. I think it's super early to pick this god in general, but she has a great level 2, equally to the rat, and we're gonna see BeansoupBob blocking the Nike before the Thunder nerf. So we'll see how this goes. I think Nike is not the greatest, and especially right now.
he's just able to face
But
check
I
so
don't know.
many
Maybe the tier
people.
2 Rangda start helps her get even more pressure. So I'm interested to see it. But I mean, Sunder is still Sunder, and that just says you don't get to play the video game.
Yeah, and it's going to be a Circuit as well that's locked in with that, which I don't mind. Circuit's pretty good.
If it's Soul mid, Serket Soul have a really early fight. No, Osiris locked in. I love the Osiris pick. I saw Osiris played last week by Frico Suave with tier 2 Rangadas, and I did not realize how much damage that puts out with that build. He's super obnoxious, super tanky. Last week, the star performer definitely was the solo winner on the side of Far Out. I can't remember the name at the moment, his name at the moment, but that man popped off. I think he leads like all the charts for Odin and stats.
Damn. We're going to see far out
Chernobog.
ban the Chernobog.
If Maestro's playing, I don't know why they're banning the Chernobog. Maestro plays a lot of Uller and Heim and X Ball last season.
Yeah, maybe they don't want to counter global pressure from the Chernobog.
Man,
I mean, Arnher is going to be banned as well. Raijin Scylla on the other side.
two solid bans. Raijin's definitely one of the 3 best mages in the game at the moment, and Scylla is like the crutch for all mid laners. If you don't know what to play Scylla. And they're gonna
Literally.
strip the Heimdall. As what I was just talking about. That Maestro plays a lot of Heim, so they're gonna strip that out from him. They got rid of the essential worst matchup for Heim, which was Honor, and that's gonna lock in at Odin.
I
Odin
think it's
solo,
going to be an
Nike
Odin.
jungle, and Serket support. I think is what we're gonna be looking at here in the raw mid. So
Rah, we're going to
now
see the
we're
bird
confirmed
boy.
that the soul is gonna be in the ADC lane.
Yeah.
This is gonna be an obnoxious comp.
Yeah, I do see it being an Odin jungle with Circuit as
You think so?
support and then Nike over in the solo lane, yeah. But I mean, Parrot did play Odin last week.
Maryland, super safe. A
So
lot of damage. I like that pick. Kind of is Lanky's playstyle. Lanky plays pretty far back, like extremely safe. So
yeah, and I
I
mean,
think it could
it can just get out
definitely
of the
help him.
Odin cage as well.
Yeah, he can just cast a lot of abilities from far away and do what he needs to do. League Merlin plays Lanky's playstyle very extremely well. Okay. Ah, we were right. BeansoupBob on the Odin. Nike support. No, Circuit support. Jinx isn't playing today. Sick Dog is in the jungle. Okay.
Big Dog is in fact in the jungle.
So
You
Nike
was
jungle.
correct. Yeah,
And
you
then
was right.
Ben is playing jungle for them outside of Far Out, which is Orimur. OrimurMorimur. Is he on his PC account?
He is. He is. I was playing with him like an hour and a half ago. Playing some Clash. We would love to see it. No, I am interested to see what starts go on here. I mean, you have a lot more experience seeing and knowing what happens in Odin Division. I enjoy watching Odin Division games because it's just absolutely crazy the stuff that these guys do.
I don't think we're gonna. I think we'll probably see a pretty standard start coming out. I don't think much is gonna be happening on that end. It's a pretty good in the side of like I think if Far Out can steal away from Overlords, a lot of people I think I've been hearing that they think Overlords is about a top 3-4 team, and a lot of people think Far Out's around like middle of the pack, 4 or 5 or 6, somewhere in that range. So I think if Far Out's able to steal this game away, being 2-0, making them 2-0, would actually put a good tell to them.
Now, a big question is how much do you rate the tier 2 ranked start?
I'll be honest with you, I have no idea. I don't play
Yeah, I
that
mean,
role.
no,
And
neither
that
do
gives you
I.
it
I
gives you a
think
lot
if you
of
have a
pressure,
high
but
pressure,
I don't know
yeah,
what it does when both of them go tier 2 rank does.
yeah, exactly. I think
Like
it
if
just
it,
gives a benefit to people who have a lot of pressure, like Cullen and stuff like that. But if you're not going to use it to your advantage, I don't think it's worth even getting.
well, Cyrus is one of the most annoying gods in the game, and I think he can kind of opt for the tier 2 rank does automatically just because he's super tanky because of the
Yeah.
mitigations in his kit. Odin, on the other hand, not a huge fan of it. Honestly, if Odin ever jumps in, he should just die to Crow. Osiris just gonna pop his 3 and then run him down. So it'd be I don't know how that lane's gonna be super boring. I'm assuming Odin's not gonna really be doing much until he can just instant clear wave at like level 7. But we are gonna see the normal starts come out that we notoriously see in ranked games. And I'm more interested to see how the support is gonna play it out. Double
Yeah,
newly switched
definitely.
to PC as well. So cat support is a interesting pick right now. I don't think she's the greatest in support. I think she's actually better in jungle.
And I mean, we all know how much pressure the soul gives as well. I'm just interested to see how this lane actually goes. Circuit soul, it's not something you see often.
Yeah, I mean if they for Far Out, Circuit opted to get the blink first. So if understarr notices that, they should just be focusing her out early and abusing her as much as they possibly can before she can get boots and thieves online. Oh,
That's a really early portal use.
sneaks himself away.
I mean, Yemiya's going to take a lot of poke as well. Looks like Emiya doesn't care though. He's going for the tier. He went for the tier 2 boot start, so he's going to pick up his tank boots and walk back up.
I mean, Sol has insane pressure, dude. In duo, she's just allowed
Yeah.
to keep her heat the whole time, and it's super
Literally.
annoying for a lot of hunters to try and lane against that. As you see that, I mean, he just connects with 4
Yeah,
autos,
look
and
at
her
this.
poke is the best poke in the game. For like, if you're gonna put her in ADC, having a stellar burst, which is a little bit over the length of a wave, with a nice little circle.
Yeah, and I mean, double was there in the aware that Yemiya was coming that way as well.
He's swinging. He might actually pick up the kill. No, he's
Yemiya
not. The
is
steal.
swinging. Oh,
So close. Rat coming over thinking he was going to get a cheeky kill onto the Odin, but it just wasn't enough as well. Well, that boot start seemed to pay off for the side of Far Out because it's going to help them relieve pressure and actually get their purple buff.
absolutely. But I mean, he is going to fall behind slightly early with the benevolence on the circuit.
You mean Ymir? Or do you mean?
Yeah, Circuit's going to pull a lead slightly because of the benevolence.
Yeah, but the counter of it is that they get pressure because of the full boots.
Yeah.
Like that, the full
they
boot
do
start
need
helps
it.
them. The full boot start helps them confirm their buff. Well, if he didn't have it, if he went tier 1 boots with benevolence, they would have just been invaded and lost their purple. So it just buys them time. I would like to see Ymir just rotate out, honestly, and try and go on top of this Raw. And take the corridor fights. Oh, the Raw snipe is on the mark, and Archer hits him with Syrian Pain as well. What the heck? See you later, Orimur. Welcome to base. That was just, I don't know if he was just confirming that or what, but my lord, was that a shot.
I think he may have wanted to back him and thought, yeah, I'm going to burn my ult. But it worked. They got both of the neutrals off it, got the kill, cleared the wave, and now he's going to pick up them full boots.
Man, if I was Rat, I would, like, I just woke up. If I just woke up 5-10 minutes ago, and if I was in that game, that would have been my wake up call. That would have literally woke me. I would have been scared. Like, I would have actually been shook a little bit because I was like, what the heck? Wow, what a play.
Yeah, that was really nasty. Really, really nasty. And first blood over 4 Overlords as well, which is very nice.
Maestro opted for Gilded start?
He's going to stop his back.
They can't. It's an interesting build, I guess. You can't get the benefit of the crit on it.
Yeah, I have seen a lot of people still going for this, and then they're going to Diamond Arrow. Which, I mean, is kind of strange. You see people... The builds kind of differ on Soul and ADC.
Oh, she did.
Portal's going to be dropped for... Here comes Ratatasker.
Rat is in there. Rat's going to be off the mark. And that's just super unfortunate. But they did get a Rat ult for a support ult, which is the Circat. Which is kind of a win on the side of Overlords. But Understarr doesn't want to give up the chase just yet. The Deathbane is on the mark. The freeze is there. Are we going to see a wall? No, we are not. But they should pick up double. Yes, they do. And the chase paid off.
They are going to go and pick up the Gold Scorpion.
Yeah, Thunder was used on Soul. They changed their target to the Circuit. And the flashbang is in, forces the flicker. Man, this Merlin's just going to be living under tower. Nike has... I don't think he can step out without his flicker being up, or else Nike's just going to hunt him down. With the Thunder being down on the side of Far Out, that's a really big power play for Sick Dog as well. Now he has no fear of popping his ult, and knowing that it's going to be taken away. There's a nice little window to be able to do something with it.
Yeah, and I mean, we haven't really seen Sick Dog do much as of yet, but I think as he picks up those items, it's going to become a lot more prominent.
Yeah, realistically, when the Thunder goes down on the opposite side of the map of where Nike is, you gotta have like a minute of time to do what you want with your ult.
Yeah, it literally just says, come do something, my Thunder is down. The Emiya wall is going to be popped and nothing's going to come of it.
Crow does get himself out of there, but Crow has a ridiculous amount of pressure. That tower is poked heavily on to the side of Overlord. That tower is almost good as gone. Yeah,
I am interested to see if Far Out do go for the red invade here. They are looking for the purple. They do have the timer on that, but they also have the timer on the red buff.
Oh, a huge two-man done.
Soul is going to be popped. Sir Kettle's also going to be popped. Jimmy is in a bad place, but he is going to walk out of there. Rarul is just off the points here and Braz kind of poked out here, but Maestro is going to pick up that kill onto
Understarr is making really good plays, but his team is just not showing up for him at all. Like, he's getting a lot of abilities, a lot of cooldowns.
Ratatasker is coming in. Straight onto the Ra, and he does pick up that kill.
Oh, Nike's up. Nike's in. Uses the
Victories.
Ren. She's frozen. Is she gonna ult? No, she's not.
Lanky with the
Wow,
kill.
what a dropped opportunity for a sick dog. I don't know why she was afraid to ult. The Thunder call had to be called out. And Crush is being sent back to base again. I swear I just saw him come back.
Red is going to be invaded as well. So that's a purple and a red invade.
Oh, the
Raro
roll
is
is
gonna be
used as
blocked.
well. It's going to force the blink. Good awareness for Orimur. Dude, Ra has such a good benefit. Yeah. Ben's a great guy. Big fan of Orimur. Double just used both his dashes on the Ymir. If you just wall him off, he just dies. Like there's no ifs, ands, buts about that.
Ratatouille's going to kill him there, but I mean,
No.
Ra does.
He does end up dying to the tick of Merlin, which is good. Man, I really thought he was about to get away with murder. That's just like a weird lapse of judgment. It's just like throwing your lead and support. Oh. The meat shields are slapping each other. 1 auto, 2 auto, ability, shield.
I'm really
What's
surprised
happening?
how much Odin's actually able to just stand here and put up with this against a Osiris.
He's a tanky boy.
He is, in fact, a tanky boy. Is he going to end up going to
That is so disrespectful what he did. See you later.
Off he goes.
Yeah, that's
See you
so
later.
disrespectful.
He is a dead man.
Is he going to pick up the solo kill? Yes, he does. Panda's in the rain. Says, take a seat, senor. Crow does pick up a kill with the help of Orimur on the solo side of the map. And this is going to open up a blue invade, which possibly can lead to a tier 1 tower dropping on the solo side as well. The Nike does jump in. This is suicide. I don't know what's going on. The ult is used. She's stunned. The hunt is not giving up. Ben goes down, crashes on top of her head, says, welcome back to the gray screen. The raw snipe is also off the mark.
Ooh. No, it does manage to pick up the purple. But I mean, far out hard is going to go ahead and steal the red again.
Man, if this is a boxing match, Overlords had the early punches, and Fire was just taking the punches and giving them back now.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, blue invade over there as well. People are dropping all over the place. Really good communication from Far Out to be able to get these invades off.
As Understar's doing a really good job of just applying pressure to that blue buff continuously, because it's forcing rotations over there. And I mean, I know Raw ult's on an extremely short cooldown. Don't get me wrong, but like having the Raw ult to secure a purple rather than hitting a ult on 2 to 3 people on your backline is definitely a better situation. Talk away, Cheeto. I need to get water.
So Pandas is just going to back up and go for his purple buff here. We do see a rotation from MorimurMorimur and Understarr coming over towards this left lane. Some aggression here. I'm the ult is popped. Soul's going to... That's a good player. That was an incredible player. Yeah, the Overlords have absolutely no chance there. Far Out, we're going to pick up this gold. We're going to get it for absolutely free. Yeah, they have incredibly good burn with the Merlin, and it looks like Overlords are going to head over towards this Pyromancer in return. I don't think they get this though. If Morimur gets here, I think he may get it.
No way, he steals this, right?
He absolutely does.
This Nike's gonna die. What the heck is going on? This Nike is a psychopath. Welcome back to base.
And, I mean, Ra's going to fall as well. Merlin just stood there and said, "You are not allowed to play the video game."
Things have taken a turn.
things have absolutely taken a turn. Overlord's
Odin does bird bomb the lane. If they know this, the stun is on the mark. He has no type of escape. He's gonna die to the 3. No, yes he does. And they do trade it out, but Pro is a massive boy now. Sitting at 2-0-2, level 13, getting another blue buff invade. That right tower is gonna be falling extremely close now to taking a dip, which is gonna allow him to rotate a lot sooner than probably what Overlords really want him to do.
Yeah, he's an incredibly big boy right now. He has that void shield up. He's probably going to look to back again soon. Far Out have pressure all over the board. They have the blue invade up. BeansoupBob's in trouble. I'm really surprised, though, that Far Out didn't just opt to go for the Pyromancer there beforehand as well. I mean, they would have picked up the Nike either way.
It led to two kills and a tower, which is better, and a blue buff invade.
Yeah, we did get a tier 1 over in the right-hand lane. I mean, we have leads for Far Out all over the board here.
I think that Odin's maxing is 3, because
this is a huge XP difference. We're only 14 minutes into the game and it's 8k diff, 5k gold. Beads a pop there for Ra to get out of there. He didn't want anything to do with that rat.
He beats nothing. He beats there.
Beats for
yeah. It's kind of weird that Osiris does have like this insane amount of pressure, because I think if you're maxing your 1-2 on Odin, I know it's like almost suicide to actually like just bird bomb continuously on the Osiris, but it does actually put out a ridiculous amount of damage early. And I think the way that he couldn't clear the wave with his bird bomb as Odin, I'm pretty sure he's maxing his 3.
We see Odin rotate over towards the middle side right now. And I mean, they are just going to go ahead and pick up this Greater Scorpion. They need to be careful.
Goes into the Cosmo. He's leaping. Insta branch, and he comes down, lands on top of the Odin, misses the dash, but he still has the stun prepared for this. He hits it, but it doesn't connect for the stun. But it doesn't matter. Crow doesn't want to give up on the chase. He finds the Circuit, but it's not enough. But they do dissuade them from doing anything else, and it's going to open up this Pyromancer.
Yeah, Bob's just going to back up, go for that enhanced blue, because they did confirm the Scorpion. Pandas is just kind of running at Maestro right now. He has a 3-level lead over in duo.
Yeah, he is ridiculously ahead as well.
And I mean, at this point, he's just able to free farm. He already has the full assay. He did go into Death's Toll instead of Bluestone.
Don't ask me, Cheetah. I'm not the ADC. Maybe it's just to help him with mana sustain. I don't know. I don't know what answer you're looking for.
I think that is the only reason.
I don't know. Heim hits like a bust regardless of what you build, dude. You could probably build freaking Sundering Axe on that god. Or not Sundering Axe, Sigil on that god, and he's still going to hit you like a bus. That god is ridiculous. His autos hurt. Everything hurts about that god.
He's just able to
I see my childhood when I go through his ult as well, going through all those portals.
Cooldown on Gold Furies.
Oh, he's gonna be caught out. The cat does hit the taunt, but no, it's not enough. His crystals are right next to each other. No, he's all the way at base, and he's gonna just easily be able to send himself all the way to his tower.
And he knows that Nike turned up there as well. They're all here for this purple buff this time around, which is good. Good from Overlords. Be aware that they are there, and I mean, yeah, they are backing up really far away from this Gold Fury.
Look at the level disparities, man. The jungler's down 3 levels. The ADC is down 3 levels.
Brad does have ult, rough. But I mean, Far Out, we're not going to even let him play the video game.
The Curse Hawk is there. He does not steal it.
Does not steal it, and he dies as well.
Yeah, they pop the Curse Hawk on them inside the raw heal as well. It's not upgraded, but Jesus. And it's not. Looks like they have a little bit of loss of direction. I would have went to duo tower and stripped that objective off the map right away. But the hunt is on. They know Odin's dash is gone. I think he still has blink available.
Ratatasker blinks through the wall there.
I think he might actually just drop. He might take a spill. There is the Odin cage. I mean, that's a win. Oh, Panda doesn't want to give it up. Yes, he does. And they're going to head on over to this mid tower, as they should. MX Double is lurking around the corner. Seems to get zoned off a little bit by the autos. It's not really a great engagement for him. I think he might just die if he gets caught by CC.
Alright, just going to take that mid
Soul
T1.
is gone. See ya later.
Soul is dead. Brown bread. Ult popped. It's not going to make none of the difference because as soon as Ratatasker gets his dash back up, he is Aegis is popped as well. I don't really think he needs to pop his Aegis right there because it's just a waste. He's going to die anyway.
Yeah, he almost turned it. He almost turned it. The next big fight we're gonna see is around Fire Giant.
It absolutely is. And I mean, I'm really surprised that Odin's been able to keep up.
This Merlin went breastplate, dude. He ain't killing him anytime soon.
You are not killing that man. And I mean, even though there is a 10k XP deficit and 7k gold,
It's not like he's been pressured at all, but I mean, I guess he felt like he's far enough ahead that he can get away with it. It's gonna limit his damage a little bit, but not the worst thing in the
Yeah,
world.
I mean, the main diff you're going to see is literally over there in the ADC lane. And in the jungle. Circuit Blink is going to be popped onto Merlin. Beads are popped. Odin cage is right there.
This isn't looking good for him.
Also popped.
But doesn't matter. They're going to trade a mid for a mid. But it's looking terrible for the side of Overlords. The chase is on. MX Double falls. It's a 2-for-1 currently.
Pandas picks up the ultimate ability. And Odin may fall here. He does bird bomb out.
Oh, the freeze is on the mark. And Soul looks like she's going to take a spill. She's healing so much from just Typhon's Fang alone. And it's over. She's down. That's 3 gone on the side of Overlords.
Yeah, Overlords.
BeansoupBob is basically on a TKO as well.
Yeah.
And this is going to be an easy Fire Giant pull. Eventually, if one of the tanks want to pull it. Okay, they don't want to pull the Fire Giant.
They're just going to look to inflict more pain here, and it really surprised me that they're not going to just pick up the Fire Giant. It does secure the blue.
That's his just dropped opportunity. They easily could have pulled the Fire Giant. The Merlin would have been spawning up. They could have held it. They have enough to do it.
Yeah, they absolutely had enough to do it. I mean, this is nearly a 10k gold diff here.
Well, this is just about it. Orrimur is playing out of his mind right now. 8, 2, and 5. I mean, Sick Dog is just almost nowhere to be seen. It's like he hasn't been playing in the game at all. Farm Simulator, not been working for him.
Yeah, and I mean, Maestro's just in a bad position on
the only way that they're going to be able to get back into this game is if they're going to get productivity out of this Nike pick, but I just don't see it happening.
Not with the upgraded Sunder being up. I mean, whenever they walk into a fight, Nike's just going to get Sundered, and she is just a dead god.
Yeah, I agree, but it's also 21 minutes into the game, and she has 28 stacks on a trans. Like, I wouldn't be building trans if I was behind. Yeah. Oh, let's see you later. Did that eat the dance? It had to eat it.
Whose
beads are down? Who did Sergei get the beads off of? She got it off of Merlin.
You got the beads off of Merlin, yeah.
But the beads are back up,
back up now as well, and the Aegis is coming back up again in 15 as well. Blink's back up on Ratatasker. I think we might see something happen from far out.
Man, this is a free goal for you. Odin's on the other side of the map. There's no way that they're going to be able to freely contest this. Saket support's not going to do anything to stop you. The only thing they can do is hope for a miracle snipe. Crow is on the hunt, just wandering
Double
around in
is
the
gonna
circle.
hang around. I mean,
Oh, the soul is nowhere to
the
be seen. The
blink
soul
is
is
off.
yeah, they're giving up the gold fairy.
Double does manage to get out as well, but that is a really free gold fury, and they're just gonna walk over to the fire giant. They have pressure in absolutely every lane. Bob did do a good job of managing his minions, and Rarul is going to be popped. Orimer's going to take a hell of a lot of poke. Circuit's going on the hunt. It doesn't make no difference because Double is going to fall anyway. Panda's picking up the kill there. And they're just going to absolutely run down mid lane.
See ya later.
High blow, sends him to Niflheim.
This just
Also
might
picks
be
up
a
kill
walking
there.
down mid.
And that is a triple kill.
I would just walk it down mid and go take a Phoenix and go
they
take
just
a
go
fire giant.
Yeah.
Not gonna be able to end the game, but
for a whole 40 seconds still. They have no carries for 30.
huge Odin cage, but there's just no follow-up really to be seen. But they are gonna be able to pick up the kill on Osiris. Pandas is gonna pick up the kill onto BeansoupBob.
They're all dead.
Tasker.
They're gonna
Picks up
end.
the kill, and that's a Dia side.
They're gonna end. They're gonna
Yeah,
end, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't have.
They
ult,
cannot do a thing. Heimdall is going
good
to
as gone.
end up being
See
a
ya
target
later.
here, and Double's
You're
just
just a lowly
man.
support. And game one is gonna
Yeah.
be going to the side of Far Out. A very clean game. Far Out looks a little bit. I mean, not Far Out. Sorry, Overlords looks a little lost and have no direction on what's going on. I don't know if they try to go for a cheeky double warrior comp and it just didn't work out for them. I'd like to see them move the circuit. Some adjustments. Maybe move the circuit into the jungle and give your. No, not really. Just in case, you know. Crow another 2.
Couldn't play the video game because every time he tried to, Orimer was just on his face.
Yeah, Overlords definitely looked a little lost. Like they didn't know what to do.
And I mean, if they can end that game in another 25-minute game, I will be a happy man. It means I don't have to sit here and scream at England whilst on cast.
I did tell you that you were hoping for a quick 2-0. Maybe Far Out heard your prayers. They do love the
They
EU.
did, yeah. I will actually love them forever. I'm gonna be.
Did you see that Argentina finally won since like the 90s?
Wait, what was that? Sorry.
Argentina finally won yesterday.
Yeah, Argentina did win.
Did you watch it or no?
I did watch it. Yes.
Di Maria actually hard.
Yeah, Di Maria is such a good fucking player, bro.
Insane this whole tournament.
Yeah. Messi picks up his first international trophy. You do love to see it.
Did you know that, dude? He has like what is it? Three Copa America losses in the finals,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
the World's final loss. Dude, like my man cannot win it in there. But the thing is, like with Argentina, though, I think it's just like he just needed help. Like as good as a player is, I mean, Ronaldo's never won a World Cup. You know what I mean? Like someone has to step up to help, and Di Maria definitely did that. And the defense, honestly, for Argentina, this is the best I've seen Argentina's defense in a long time. The World Cup's next year, right, Cheeto?
The World Cup is next year, yes. It's going to be very interesting.
Thank God, dude. I love when the World Cup is a thing.
You love the World Cup?
Yeah, I grew up playing soccer and baseball.
Football.
Yeah, European soccer. Yeah,
football.
Yeah, European soccer.
Oh God.
We're good.
Yeah, we are good. We'll be even better when Craig calls it football and not soccer.
It's European soccer.
Bruv.
Dude, this GOG set is actually a really good set.
Yeah, and we are going to pop into the picks and bans screen. Far out, obviously, picking up the dub in the first game. And the sides are going to be swapped as well, so Far Out do have first pick this time around. And
Athena is banned, just like normal. Looks like Far Out's going to be playing for the Tiamat. I know Lanky loves to play Tiamat. Tiamat had a wonderful showing on Lanky last season. I remember the one game where he went like 11-0-15 on it. And I'm hoping that they give Lanky Tiamat again because he is one of the better Tiamat players in this league. They do ban Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is an annoying god with a lot of slows and knocks around. And then Sobek gets banned again because that god is annoying because he pucks people in the air. Oh, Tiamat gets banned. Darn it. Caster's curse. All right, Cheeto, you got
it. I love to see it. It seems that you did just wake up for a second thinking that Tiamat was going to get picked. And Overlords are going to ban the Soul this time around because they do not want any of that smoke. And Yanis is going to be banned. And I mean, that just opens up the Chiron pick.
The big horsey comes in. Chiron, the abuser of Bluestones, but Loki's locked in return.
Loki, boy!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have seen the return of Loki to the Valhalla League. I don't know if it's ever been played in this league, but it's never been played in the existence of me being here. And MX does get to play Ymir. That is the one god that he used to spam when he first switched to support when he came from solo. I'll be interested to see how he is able to navigate this god because MX does love to sacrifice his life for the betterment of the team. But Chiron has a great matchup. Chiron is a Bluestone abuser.
Exactly. Chiron is just busted right now. The god is horrible to play against.
Yeah, God, man, he hurts.
He hurts so much.
Well, no, the young Pickle's being hovered. The Pickle Tots. And Pickle Tots is locked in. We love Kamazots. Bat Boy, I remember when he had a leap of a Jaguar. Or not a leap of a Jaguar, a skip of a Jaguar. Now he has a leap of a Jaguar.
I like Kamatots in jungle.
Pickle Tots.
I like the god.
Oh my god, bro. I hate Ganesh. Stop picking this god. Dude, last year in Valhalla was a great season. Ganesh only got picked like 3 times in all the divisions, and boom, I retire, and this stupid elephant is coming out again. Honestly, hate
it. Ganesh is one of the highest picked guardians in Valhalla League, and he gets played nowhere else.
Yeah, and the history. Yeah. The history, that god is played almost like it has the highest pick rate. I already know that. But last year is actually like the lowest pick rate for the god in general.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think he got picked more than
everybody wanted to play
10-15 times. Ganesh is just super obnoxious though. Like the 5-second silence is super annoying. Honestly, the 1 and 3 I don't really care about, but the thing for me that makes me actually hate Ganesh is the fact that his ult is on a 70-second base timer or something like that. And then once you just add like 20% cooldowns, you get it every 55 seconds, and I just think that is ridiculous.
Exactly.
Especially with the prod shreds that come from it. And a real man builds Gem of ISO on that god after Thebes, because then everyone gets to feel the wrath of Ganesh.
We're going to see Medusa banned out here.
Why?
That is extremely strange.
Why?
What? Okay, never mind.
Language
is trolling.
Oh, okay.
Raijin. Raijin. That makes more sense.
The Bongo, man. There's no concerts happening in this game. Not a concert in this set. Wait, does Lanky play Bongo? The Bongo King himself? I don't think I've ever seen Lanky. Actually, you know what? Disregard that. He has played. He played last season. Nike ban? Nike? Of all things?
What? That did
Did they not
nothing
see
last
the Nike
game.
support last game? Why would you ban that god?
Nike support.
Okay. Dude, Loki. I'm actually intrigued to see someone actually play Loki in this
I
league
am
because
also.
I have no idea how that's gonna be.
Okay, Genos, it's Smite Prime, by the way. This is the new Smite Prime screen, and we just started on it these past weeks. Ra is going to be banned as well. Overlords played that in the last game, and apparently they do not want anything to do with it.
I like the Morgan ban.
I do like the Morrigan ban.
Morgan is a really good god, and she hurts.
Yeah, what's worse than one bat out of hell swooping in and out? It's two.
I was thinking 2 Ganesh pillars, but yeah.
Ooh,
Okay,
that is
we could do
horrid.
that.
Yeah,
Disco is being hovered. I think Disco is one of the worst mages in the game. Has one of the best passives, so
you
I just don't
do?
think she. Yeah, she just doesn't do anything.
I think if used effectively, Disco's a really good god.
I just think her. I mean, Overlord's last game had like no communication, like nothing. What the?
They
KWM just
did
stole a
in
fire
fact hear
giant.
you, and Chonga is going to be picked up.
That's good to hear.
Osiris is going to be picked up again for far out though. I think that's a really good pick, honestly. If it ain't broke, do not fix it. And Merlin, once again, picked up for 4 out. The burn off of the Merlin is just absolutely disgusting, the objective shred. And Overlords are hovering the best god in the game right now.
Outplash. Okay.
Oh, gosh.
The young Achilles. I love Achilles. I like that god a lot. Achilles also has a really rough early game against Osiris, but
It does.
and the only difference is you only have to get him down to 25 HP and then execute him if his ult is down.
If you're looking at these drafts, honestly, who do you think's taking the dub here?
Far out.
You do?
Far out has the momentum.
I mean, yeah, they have the momentum going to this game. They also have the big horse.
Far out has the momentum. They look like a team last game. Overlords kind of just looked like individual players. It looked like nobody really wanted to play together.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I give it to Far Out. 2-0.
Yeah, I mean,
Italy
just
in
based
4.
on draft. Wow. And we are going to hop into the game. Hopefully they can end this game in 10 minutes, and then I get to just go and watch the England game. I'm really interested to see this matchup being Chiron versus Arnher, though. Because, I mean...
No. Oh, Jinx Q's back in the lobby. Thanks for telling us, Mammoth.
Yeah, Jinx is back in the lobby.
Well, we couldn't see that, remember, on the Smite Prime screen? We can't see the players. And plus I'm watching my third team play on the side.
Time to get in there and mix it up.
Suspensely tell you to show me the players. Anywho, Achilles starting with the Bluestone. Pretty interesting. He's just gonna get poked out heavily. Crow on the Osiris, man. I don't know what he played last week, but he looked really good on Osiris last game. I'm always a fan of Crown Clowns 3.0. This time it's the 3.0.
Crown Clowns 3.0.
I've been saying it for like a couple seasons now. Eventually, like the Crown Clowns are gonna like get the group around them to like work out with them, and they're gonna be like a really good team. And maybe this year is actually the year. Last year I was wrong, even though I really liked their roster that they assembled. But this year, I don't know, man. They're looking really good right now.
Sands of Time picked up by both of the mid laners. But, I mean, we are going to see Eye of the Jungle and Bumbers. Oh, that's a really bad drop.
It doesn't matter. You can't get mid diffed. Can't get minion diffed in mid.
Can you keep up with this, Grandmaster?
Boom. Snowball. Oh, Crow gets an early
Crow just
first blood.
Picks up the
I don't
early
know what
first
just
blood.
happened there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That is a
Like,
really early
30
first
seconds
blood.
into the game. See you later.
And I mean, that's really going to hurt Overlords there as well. Far out already having momentum, and now they have the first blood.
I mean, first blood on their best player, in my opinion, of what I've seen so far. That is something you want to see if you're a far out fan. And that just man, Achilles' early game is really bad as it is, and that just makes it worse.
Yeah, it absolutely does.
Drastically. It's not gonna be terrible, but it's gonna make it worse. It's gonna be like almost impossible for him to fight in lane. We'll see how Cyrus gain back pressure. What? The Sunder? The dash? The pillar? The impel? Everyone's getting poked down extremely.
Woo.
The big Mufasa leap in. MX double picks up the kill. But Ymir is super low. Karna's dead as well. Loki comes in, the trickster god of himself, picks up a kill. And that is 2 kills on the side of Overlords with the dual lane taking a spill. With the purple buff just spawning as a consolation prize.
Yeah. Loki's coming in behind this Merlin here. He does still have the flicker up, so it's not going to really make much of a difference.
Yeah, I don't think he was going to dive anyways. Even though. Loki's so obnoxious, man. Oh, he has full boots. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, he does. He does. Are we going to say full boot stiff now?
No.
Not really a great deal happening right now. Anher does have ult here. Impale is on point. Dash is popped from the Chiron and he just gets out. Emiya is making a rotation over towards the duo lane. Blink's popped. Freeze is on point. Beads are popped by Chiron.
And the Loki ult is on the mark. Oh, Cyrus is not going to get executed. Oh, my lord.
Oh, no.
What a dropped opportunity.
That's the blink anvil off of BeansoupBob, and he whiffs all of it. completely forgot how long the Italian national anthem was.
They're the greater 8 nation. I don't know what to tell you.
Pressure is going to be applied here from
Last
double.
game, you saw. Oh, good Ganesh ult with the pillars. Oh, a huge Chonga ult to prevent them from going on, but Kamazotz is in the air, bat out of hell. I think that's the name of the ability.
Yeah, like
He's
a
on the
bad
mark, but I think
idea.
he's gonna actually pick up the kill, but he's gonna
He's
probably take a
overcommitting a
spill
little
as
bit.
well. Oh my gosh, he is dead. Loki is on the mark. Loki ults in, gets a kill onto Understarr. And it's a 2-for-1 trade. And the 3-0-1 Loki. Yeah, that was insane. I did not expect that. I thought he was gonna get out like 1 HP.
I mean, Jinx does have a really big lead here.
Yeah, he's pretty heavily ahead.
And he's going to maybe pick up Transcendence.
Oh, he's definitely going for a Transcendence.
Yeah. He's ahead.
Chitto.
Senor Cheetah.
Chitto.
Cheetah. I love how you say that. Far Out are not going to give up here, though. And I mean,
Last game,
they are
Overlords
going
had a
to-
slight lead, I think, as well.
they did.
Pretty sure they had a slight lead, then Far Out slowly just started trickling ahead. Boom. There goes 25% of your HP. The flicker is
Flicker
forced out. Like he's not going to be able to find
Not
anything
going to
anyway.
make much of a difference, I do not think.
I mean, putting the flicker on and it's 25-second cooldown is kind of a big cooldown to use.
Is it 25 seconds? I thought it was only 15.
Yeah, it's 15. It's just a long cooldown.
Oh. You're just trolling me.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you nearly questioned my game knowledge there for a second. But you did, in fact, name me Cheeto the Fragger, so... You don't think it's absolutely crazy, right? That it's they're just about to kick off the game in the Euros, and the ball, the match ball, for kickoff is delivered in a little car to the halfway line. No cap.
I'm kind of in a lull of the game at the moment. Scorpion is down. Gold Fairy
Tonga's
just spawning.
lurking.
They want to try to alleviate to gain pressure as much as possible on the side to create space to try and open up a cheeky little Gold Fairy pool. Having a 2-level difference in the jungle role is kind of a massive thing, but I think this Loki is just going to want to actually just stack for now. Once he has that full trans, he is just going to obliterate everybody in his path. Man, it's going to be hard to lock him down, actually.
It absolutely is. And I mean, I think they're also trying to make sure that this Chiron gets as little pressure as possible.
And the fight is on. And nothing comes above it. I think we're gonna be just farming for the next couple minutes. I don't really see anything. Farrell's gonna play it a little bit safer. being slightly behind. This Camazotz also needs to find levels, but he's just constantly getting his farm stripped as well. Bonk.
No way. Oh, come on.
Chill.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I am terribly sorry. It's coming home.
Huge blink freeze coming on. Ganesh players are on the mark to try and peel him away. Khan is going to be able to get away with his life, but he turns around and starts to snipes. Hits all of them, but it's just not going to be enough damage. That's little skirmish is on the run, but Camazotz does blink in, misses the two, misses the one. He's bad in there, and they do end up picking up the kill. Linky picks up the kill with the vortex. Chang'e is on the mark, forces the beads only onto one person. Understarr does fall now, and oh, Camazotz is blocked by the wall. What a wall! Is he gonna be able to sit himself away? Oh my gosh, Jinxed dies to Bluestone proc. So Chang'e isn't gonna give it up. He ends up finding the mark. And the Achilles rotation being pinged out as well. And that is a 3 for 2.
That is a 3 for 2.
With a blue buff invade as well. But Chang'e, the hunt is on. Osiris doesn't want to give it up. Crow is on the mark, does hit the ult, but and he just see you later. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Pandas just deletes him.
I don't. Oh, for Far Out, yeah. Far Out should pull Gold Fury.
Yeah, Far Out should pull Gold Fury here. I don't think they are going to, though.
I guess they just don't want to. They definitely should have pulled the Gold Fury. That would have been the best actual play. There's no real steal potential. Knowing that on her ult's down for another 15 seconds. Obviously before that. And on her not going Bluestone, so like there really is no like true steal potential with that.
Oh, I am sorry, I'll tone it down a little bit. I hope you just heard Italy 0, England 1. That's all you need to know.
Who cares?
I care, Craig. I care.
You guys haven't won anything. You guys have been losers since July 4th, 1776.
Damn. We did win the World Cup in '66.
Doesn't matter. You've been losing since the 1700s. Anyway, back to the game. Sickle is off the mark. I don't think he's going to get beaten really any danger. Man, I really feel like that was a missed opportunity to pull the Gold Fury for free with like really no contention.
Absolutely. And I mean, Far Out are slightly behind as well. It would have definitely pulled them back into this, and Overlords are going to take their leads and head back over here.
Only behind in gold. Everywhere else they're pretty much fine.
Yeah, I mean, Far Out.
The deficit is in the jungle role. That's where the deficit is.
Yeah, they're actually in front.
I don't think they know that Overlords are pulling this Gold Fury. Loki does create like a madman with his 3, and they're able to shred that before they even really know that it's going on. They just stole that from them. Or not stole that, sorry. Snuck that from them. Right under their noses. And that, if I'm Far Out, I'd be kind of annoyed. Not gonna lie, I would hate that they just actually took that right under my nose. The moment they saw that Ganesh turn the corner to go to purple, they instantly pulled it. Yeah. Well, Chiron is the steal, but knowing that he went to purple is what says that Chiron's there.
Merlin is going to pick up one of those.
Going for the breastplate build again.
He has gone for the breastplate again. And he's also gone for Divine Ruin, obviously, with him playing against the Chonga.
I mean, if it worked last game, might as well run it back again.
Yeah, I mean, if it ain't
He
broke,
didn't put out the any like crazy damage last game. I don't think it was really needed. To be fair, it was one on the back of their mid or their solo on ADC in jungle. But right now, Armor's having a pretty rough game so far. Sluggy lead is just casually just growing more and more.
Thank me later. Anything else?
We're gonna see a grouping around the Gold Fairy. I mean, sorry, the Pyromancer. Loki Invis is down. He's gonna go for the swipe onto the Merlin. Doesn't seem to find it. Team was kind of on the lookout for him. And he's gonna go away into his yonder. Pyromancer is being pulled onto the side of Overlords. That one seems to be one into zone because they're just trying to find out what the reaction time is going to be. Maestro is making the late rotation. Chiron is over here as well. Gonna be 5 men on the side of Fireout, which grouped earlier. So it's gonna be allow them to pull this Pyromancer. Pretty safe. Achilles is looking for the blink in.
Loki's in
Doesn't
phase,
hit the
it's gonna
stun.
be popped. Far out do end up picking that up, and Loki
The execute
really
is onto
low
the mark. 2 kills on the side of Fireout. I mean, Overlords, excuse me. The leap in with the on her is on the mark. Looks like he's gonna, and Osiris is just getting in the way slowly. And that's 3 dead for Fireout. And this is gonna be a free Fire Giant, no contestation. Lanky got instantly deleted in that fight. There really is no steal. Understarr can comment, you know, maybe be a nuisance, but there really
You
is
can
kind
just
of
have a look, really, can't they?
Yeah, there's one now, so now they know they can't do anything. Oh, this is bad for him. The Chang'e is gonna actually get heavily poked out. Yeah, that just a pointless death. Maybe Loki will end up taking the fall here. Yes, he will. But there's Fire Giant on 4 players.
I mean, it's really good for them to get the Fire Giant off of this Loki with his ahead.
Yeah, but still Fire Giant on 4 players. I don't think he needed to take a spill. The moment he uses 1, he should have just backed up. He didn't have to get knocked up by FG. Yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world. We're gonna be seeing this Ganesh ult be on like a 40-second cooldown pretty soon once this Pride one's done.
Yeah, and only Fury is about to come up. It probably has about 20 seconds on its cooldown. Chiron ult did just get popped on the wave.
Wait, what?
Chiron ult did just get popped on the wave.
Oh no, I don't think they know the time of that Gold Fairy. This Gold Fairy is gonna be pulled. This is gonna be shredded. Maybe they popped it. They're not gonna contest it. They surely won't.
Giving it up.
It's kind of like the tale of 2 stories right now. You know, last game Overlords kind of just had to give up everything, and now it's the opposite way around for them. Fireout's giving up everything basically for free with no contestation. It's like an extremely slow bleed, and it's like the worst way to go out too as well. Mirror blank in, your mirror freeze. They do find it, but they're gonna have the Chiron one on the mark. Oh my gosh, MX double is gone. See you later.
MX double is in fact gone. The burn is just absolutely horrid. And
Wow,
I mean, this is a good fight here from Far Out.
The case is definitely gonna be on. Merlin's abilities are down, but there is no market
Pressure is
exploit, so this
really
should be a
poked
pretty
out.
free chase.
And Chiron is available now as well.
What a botched siege, man! I like once you get the Ganesh ult, just walk away. There's no need for you to just stay there and continue chasing. That is so botched. Like you're just allowing the team to come back into the game. Oh, Chiron does aggressively dash forward, doesn't find anything. Especially knowing that your Loki's not there as well. Like that was super botched. Exactly. Just clear the way, buddy. He's in range already. You're Ganesh. That could have been really bad if he got caught by that Chang'e ult. Would have got both his rocks. No, would have got just the Aegis. Huge Chang'e ult. See you later. Big Achilles pluck in. He's gonna be able to force. Oh no, Ganesh is peeling so well. But the execute is still
really
on the mark.
good flicker.
Hey, they picked up the Ganesh with it.
He did, and Odin is gonna fall as Odin.
Oh
Sorry.
no. I don't know if they'll be able to pick this up. I think he's taking so much damage. They are gonna pick up the kill here. It's gonna fall for the tier 1. The only lone survivor is Lanky. Will Lanky be able to defend this Phoenix? I don't know. I do not think so.
Watch your health bar. I've got a million spells. What are you gonna do? Ice cream weather. 100-0.
Fire is spawning in about 8 seconds. And that is exactly where Overlords are going.
Step up your game. I got you. Feed me.
Instead, they are going to pick up Pyromancer. Ganesh is going to walk up, D-ward, place a high ward on the Scorpion, and leave. I mean, I think the best bet that Far Out have here is trying to just get level.
I mean, they're gonna be able to do it. It's just, I just don't think they just don't get a lot of damage out, man. This Merlin build is just tickling the tanks. It is just not doing enough.
Yeah, there's absolutely no pen, pretty
Well,
much.
he has pen. It just doesn't do enough. Soul Raver usually shreds the tanks really easily.
I am really interested to see that he did go breastplate again.
He'll be able to dash past that wall. Oh my, I think he dies.
Loki
Oh
ult pops.
my, oh my.
Lanky is a dead man.
Jeez, got deleted. The breastplate did nothing. I mean, I guess Loki's OP.
They are going to stay around, and Overlords do drop the Fire Giant. Lanky is still down for another 10 seconds, though. There's not really a great deal he can do.
Watch how fast his Fire Giant will get straight if Loki's in there.
Oh.
He throws his 2 and then throws his 3 on it, and it just crits it like insanely quickly. Kind of is forced, which is going to be an easy Fire Giant pull at this point. The pillars are out as well. on her, just jumps away. He's taking a lot of fire giant damage.
Here
Huge
comes
wall,
melee.
but they're able to all get out of it. Loki is on the hunt. Osiris is in execute range, but it doesn't seem like it's going to matter. One execute. Loki does ult on top of Lanky. He's going to be able to force him out. And it looks like the lone Pickle Tots is on the run. Oh, Jinxed doesn't want to give up on the chase just yet.
Thank me later.
And they force all the ults, which is going to lead to a free fire giant. I don't know what much there is to do here. They're just having Files are having a really tough time trying to lock people down. They don't have the burst to just instantly delete one person. I think that's what the problem is arising for them.
The far out mid Phoenix is back up now.
So wonderful.
Step up your game.
These two are just going to take it on their own.
Yeah, it's just a lowly goal here. It's not going to do anything to hurt them. They're going to head on down to the left lane as well. Loki should probably just push his mid wave unless they want to actually just group for it. Loki's a funny god, man. Look at those crits.
Look at those crits.
Marlin does have his relics back up though, so that's good for Far Out to be able to defend and for Lanky to somehow keep himself just alive long enough.
It's so wonderful.
I think the dive has just been extremely hard for Far Out to handle.
Extreme weather.
The hunt is in. Loki's on the run. The chase is on. The Ganesh pillars are not on the mark. Achilles does find the execute on the understar. Chiron snipes are on the mark. Is it going to be enough? Kamatos is hunting. It just doesn't seem like they're really doing enough damage. Lanky does pick up a kill. Lanky picks up a double kill. And this is a solid defense for Far Out.
Look
Fire
at
Giant,
his
Fire
tears,
Giant
and he's
off the
going to be
carries as
looking.
well. Oh my lord, what is that? He dies. What is that damage though? Alright, that Fire Giant off the 3 carries is really good for
Really?
Fire Out regardless. Snaking the mid bird, you know, it is what it is, but you defended your left bird and that's what really matters at the end of the day. No harm, no foul, and it's just giving them time just to get builds online as well. Man, no spectrals either. Yeah, minute and a half. This next Fire Giant, I think, is going to be the one that decides the game. They just didn't get it. That was a really good team fight for them, but I think they just won the. I think they won the team fight heavily because that Loki was pushing that mid bird.
It's so wonderful.
One second.
Far Out are going to go ahead here and try and pick up this Pyromancer. In the meanwhile, Double just D-wards the fire giant. And well, this went a bit stale for Far Out because now Overlords are just, I mean, look at them. Just,
Sorry, I had to do something.
the fire giant is coming down in 15 whole seconds, and it is going to be an EFG.
Ice cream weather.
Man, this has been the. Sorry, I just got back. This has been the tale of the junglers, man. Dude, last game, Sick Dog struggled heavily in this game. OrimurMorimur just can't find a way. And man, all Camazotz can do is damage, and he can't seem to do that as well. It's just rough. I mean, to be fair, Camazot's been behind all game long. A huge heal though.
And the ult is going to be
Pillars
popped.
are off.
Maestro's
Oh no!
just going to kill understarr there.
The snipes
Ult's
are
popped
on.
by
One
Chiron.
hits, one does hit Chiron, but he doesn't have the 2 to follow up. Pandasintherain is trying to auto away. Jinx picks up the solo kill in mid against OrimurMorimur. And they're just losing these skirmishes. Curse Donk is still there. It's not even upgraded, man. If you don't upgrade Curse Donk right away, that item is actually just useless. Like, you don't get any benefit of it.
Jungle's going to take a lot of poke, but
Look
here
at the
comes
passive for the Loki.
into
Loki's going to find the
backline.
Merlin. That's half HP gone on Merlin already. Sheesh.
He barely even touched him.
Yeah,
and
one swipe and a
Half of his
couple of the
HP is
3.
gone.
My gosh.
And then mid-bed's going back down.
Oh, Midberg is gone. The fireways
Yeah,
are going to start to
finally.
trickle in here. Huge Achilles stun coming out.
Chiron's
Stun,
dead.
oh, a 2-man Loki stun as well. Ends up picking up a kill onto Pandasintherain.
Well, I mean,
Look
Ymir
at
and
him
Arm
go.
here
Look
are
at that
just
little
going
trickster
to-
god go. He's just scraping himself away.
I mean,
Get
Ymir
out,
and Arm
1
here are just
HP.
going to do the AFG.
Yeah.
Your Titan is under attack.
Oh my gosh.
And there it is. They already have the advantage from the mid-bird being down as well. I think, honestly, this is all she wrote for Far Out in this game.
I am five players in EFG. It's definitely not looking good for them, but Fire Out did show that they could defend the Phoenix, and to be fair, their comp is actually better at defending Phoenixes than having jungle fights. Just because, you know, you could throw Merlin damage out multiple quarters of the map. A pretty good objective control. The problem is they just don't have anything to lock down this Loki. This Loki just finds his way into the backline every single time. This Loki is so slippery. Look at that. It's just
damage. Oh my
insane.
god, we just can't do a thing.
I mean, that doesn't even matter, man. You get the Camazotz for that. Now Camazotz is vulnerable. What they're trying to ult. Pandasintherain is trying to ult the wave just to save it off. It's gonna delay the bird from being sieged, but dude, it is just bad for worse. Look at the Loki being chased away by the Osiris. But I mean, they're able to defend this bird just enough. No sirree.
Just breathe.
Honestly, I think the Loki just kills the Osiris.
Titan is under attack.
Oh, he doesn't want any piece of that tanky boy.
It's so you keep up with this, Grandmaster.
And that is now a left bird as well. They are just going to walk round over to the right bird. Clear the tier 2 tower beforehand.
Ganesh is up though, so that's actually a huge ultimate for them. It's probably their biggest ult. Tyrant ult's gonna be coming up very soon as well. It doesn't matter. He just instantly took Ormo to the base.
Yeah, he just takes the low kill to the face.
Oh my lord.
And I think honestly this is game.
Ganesh pillars are down.
Your Titan is under attack.
Here comes Achilles. He's just going to absolutely zone the hell out of the Kyra and the Merlin. Chonga just deletes the Merlin. Never mind anything else.
Should be able to pick up the kills with this too, but it is not enough. Game. See you later. We're going to a game 3. And
You'd love to see
the one
it.
thing Senior Chino didn't want to see was a game 3. But
yeah, and I mean, and I do in fact have food now as well, so I'm getting massively costed.
It's a unfortunate events there, man. That honestly, this is both games. Is the lack of jungle presence for both teams is actually I think why they've lost these games, and it's just nothing they could do. They had no way to lock down this Loki. This Loki was able to freely just go into the back line and just instantly just sit on top of this Merlin every single time. And like, even though Merlin did 23k, it just he did not hurt the tanks. I think if he switched out I think he built a Rod last. If he just put that as the Soul Reaver, and they start getting percentage health.
I mean, clearly
Significantly better.
breastplate does absolutely nothing against the Loki crits.
Yeah, no. All my homies hate Loki, and I don't think that's ever changing.
Yeah, back to the drawing board.
Ba-dum.
Just a quick update from one of the other divisions being Loki division, Far Out versus Overlord. End up a 2-0 on the hands of Far Out.
Nice. I think I chose Freaky Jesus' team to win, just because I like Freaky G.
We all love Rikuji.
That mid laner on that Loki team played well. So what adjustments do you want to see out of Far Out this game?
Honestly, I think that you are right in saying that the jungle is where the most prominent halves of the game are coming. You saw that game 1, Sick Dog wasn't able to even play the video game, and then game 2, it was just the opposite way around. I don't disagree with the Camtops pick. I think it is a good pick. Loki apparently is absolutely busted.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see a Loki ban come out. Oh my gosh, dude, that was ridiculous.
It just looked like, honestly, to me, Overlords got their player back in Jinxed, and it seemed like they just started to work as a team again.
Yeah, I agree.
The objective plays were on point. And I mean, let's be honest, Far Out, they came into this game with momentum, and they dropped a lot of stuff. They should have pulled the Gold Fury early. I think even just that would have given them that bit of an advantage.
I want to see Orimur on a more team-oriented god and not someone like Kamazov. I think he plays better on those gods like Ratatasker that has either global pressure or even the Erling where he could just set up for his team as well. It is. It's showing up. And
Yeah, we are going to see Loki banned out, plus the Athena, Gilgamesh, and
I
Solar
I
also
don't know
being
why
banned.
they're banning Athena. Like, Double doesn't play Athena. I just don't understand. Just a ban a god, just a ban a god doesn't make any sense. We're most likely going to see another healer for Overlords. They seem to enjoy having healers.
Ymir is going to be picked up here as well.
Yeah, Ymir is the contested pick. Do you think they run back their Odin again?
I'm not sure. I'd like to see something else.
I mean, Barrett looked a lot better on the Achilles. I wouldn't mind seeing him play the Achilles again. Maybe take the Osiris away. Osiris is pretty annoying. But they are going to go with the Nike. They're gonna, I guess, leave it open as a flex. They're going to take the Chiron as well.
Yeah, I mean, the Chiron's always going to be taken there.
Man, I don't know. I think I would go back to the rat pick. I think I would. I think the rat pick worked out. Yeah, rat looked really good for them in game one. I think it'd be better if they go back to that. Give something comfortable back to him that he performed on as well. Thank you.
Here it comes. Training wheels. Let's go.
Son Wukong. If you just want to do damage and annoy their backline, Wukong is your guy. I think Chiron actually kind of hurts Wukong more though. In the Morgan. Ask and you shall receive. Double Nike coming your way. You're not gonna have enough Sunders for that.
That just sounds like absolute pure filth. Not going to lie.
We're probably gonna say a Heim Anna on her band. I actually don't understand. Oh wait, no. We're gonna say on her band. We're gonna say Rider band. Excuse me. Tsukiyomi. I don't want to see this Sercat pick, man. I really don't. I don't think Double played this well at all last time. They do, but I know Jinx can play Sercat, but man, if this goes into the solo, man, I just think that's a throw. It's like a really bad pick for them. I'm worried. I'm more concerned that they're gonna put themselves in that situation where it is gonna be in the jungle, but they are gonna go with Terra instead. I was right though that was being like in the question for that. And the Cupid and Kukukin.
Yeah, two really heavily team fight oriented gods picked up there from far out.
A lot of area control on the side of far
Yeah.
out. It's gonna be really hard to fight in corridors against them.
I mean, to be honest, in the last game, that's where they did struggle. And we are going to see the Bean Soup special It's going to be a Nike jungle again.
I agree. This team is just like really, it's a really annoying comp. But I mean, the Morgan has a lot of great transformations. She could kamikaze with Terra and use blink in with the Terra ult as well. She can use Nike ult. She can use the Ratatasker ult. I mean, even Cupid has a lot of really good picks to choose from. This game is won off of the mid play. I think this game, whatever mid laner steps up is going to be the one that wins in this game.
The problem is, I don't think the Morrigan's going to be able to contest with the Cuckoo Khan. Just with how Cuckoo Khan works in lane, the Morrigan's not going to be able to keep that pressure up. If this Cuckoo Khan plays properly, is not going to be the Morrigan's not going to be able to get none of the neutrals. I do completely agree with you, though. I think it honestly plays around the mid this game.
Minions have spawned.
We are going to see the Book of Thoth rushed from the Cuckoo Khan.
Yeah, the young noodle loves to build the book.
Yeah, I mean, it just works well with the passive. You don't see a Book of Thoth built on pretty much any other god.
The yeet and the yeet. I like Tyrion the Wukong. I think Tyrion like just annoys the Wukong the whole time. Could end up like picking up kills on him as well.
These duo lane picks from Double and Maestro is going to be really hard for Pandas and Understarr to get on top of that.
What do you mean? Cheaper than Ymir has a really easy time getting on top of the Terra's. Yeah.
Yeah, Ymir does in fact have tier 2 boots now. Sorry, full boots now, reinforced greaves. And that is definitely going to give him a hand. I think sustain-wise, the Cupid and Ymir just win it. But if they're looking for pressure, I think that Chiron and Terra are just going to out-pressure the hell out of them.
This game is going to be a lot slower pace because Cuckoo doesn't want to do anything until his book is built, and even then, you're gonna be waiting until he has boots. It'll be never easy to pull an objective with a Cuckoo, knowing if Cuckoo's ult is up as well.
I mean, to be fair, I think it's a good pick for out in that perspective. There was kind of lackluster last game with the objectives. They were never there. They were just have to retrospect because they're going to be able to just at least try for the steals.
Oh, the aggressive launch down. Nike is looking for it, but they're not gonna find anything.
A mighty storm!
I'm sorry, I'm just tired.
I mean, to be honest, there's not really a great deal to speak about as of yet.
You might see something right here in the solo line. Tyr does have ult. Wukong doesn't have beads, so if he gets caught onto a fearless, it's about as good as gone.
Yeah,
Especially with his ult. He has like a 10-second window right now to find something, but I don't think he's gonna play aggressive for it. I would. Why not?
Until next season.
feels the love. Followed up after the Emiya roll. Beads are popped by the Chiron, and it's just goodbye.
Oh, Tyr misses the heal. This is it for him. The rat is up into the cosmos. He's gonna find him on the knockback. Nope, the blink is off. And man, that is just unfortunate. Oh, the stun saves him just for a minute. I don't think Wukong's gonna find this kill at all. Man, that hurts.
Blessings of the earth!
Only fools fall under rain.
Right, I do apologise. I was eating, and now I am back. I was kind of in and out there for a moment. Not really much to speak about. Far out picking up first blood. Yeah, the mids are literally
zero.
literally
That is
zero.
to see. 7 minutes in. All right. Votes. Who gets damaged first? Cuckoo or the Morgan?
It's definitely got. It's a big Cuckoo count for me.
Someone
He
walks
has-
into the tornado. No. Oh, there it is. Morgan wins.
There it is. Morgan does win the game.
Little victories, baby. Little victories. Dude, this tier just dies. Like, just go on him. There's no reason for you. You could literally Tiger Sun the blue dash.
Ult's popped there. This Cuckoo Cow's literally going to do nothing until he has full boots and fully stacked Book of Foe.
It is what it is. Overlords do take the Scorpion. Fire has no idea that they do that. They could have probably taken the Gold Fairy side Scorpion at that time. This is insane. 8 minutes in and no damage. That is actually insane.
Literally nothing. Not one thing.
I don't know if it's like the game plan. It's just like funnel all the farm possible to him. But like having all the farm in the world. Really,
Emiya is going to get picked here.
oh, he's dead. Terrible.
He's a dead man. Yeah.
He's gone. See you later. Welcome to base.
And I mean, that's good for the Morrigan there, picking up that kill as well.
Yep. Rat is into the cosmos.
Cupid did just dash in as well.
Terra, I guess. Follow the rat, please. See that in place. Oh, the Rend is on the mark. I think he's gonna get picked. Two Chiron snipes are on the mark. 3 actually hits onto the Nike.
Nike's dead as well.
1 HP.
Oh my god, that's a huge fearless.
Oh my gosh, Nike. It's just not enough. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh no, the 1 is off the mark. Invisibles are funny. Invincibility is funny. He gets to zoom himself away. This tier's lead is gonna like gradually just like expand every time he gets this blue buff. Let's just say it's a 2-level lead and just gradually rise more and more. It's about 11.5 different. The hardest thing about Wukong, in my opinion, like yes, he is the training wheels. Like the thing is, like if he's not ahead, like in his own little world of like a raid boss, essentially, like he's pretty easy to manage. He's not gonna do much if he's not ahead. And right now, he's sadly just behind, and it's not even due to ganks or anything. It's just him getting his blue buff stripped and then the rotation and not really finding anything.
Yeah. Another couple of updates from the other games happening at 2. The Pterodactyls Loki Division beat the Banana Clan Loki Division 2-0. And yes, Skogs 4 Division beat KWM 4 Division 2-0 as well. So it looks like we're getting the only 3 game set so far, but I mean, there's still a lot more games being played at 2, so it looks like a few games have gone into third matches.
I don't. You hear anything about the KWM Rat team?
I have not.
Because I know they played at 2 as well.
They did, yes.
The Scorpion is gonna fall. If they can
We also haven't heard from the Trash Pandas Ice Stage 4 Division game. Which
that game was at 5.
No, that game's it.
It's at 2? I had no idea. I just for some reason thought it was at 5.
Yeah, we play at 5, yeah. And I mean, honestly, I think both of those games, the Trash Pandas, Ice Age, both Loki and 4 Division games, have been really good games. I can see our game going into a third match. Absolutely. Oh my. Oh no.
Say ya.
Goodbye, Ratataska. Fields. Yeah.
Killing spree.
Cupid's just a dead man. And it's going to be a goal fury pull here from Overlords. At this moment, I mean, you don't see, but tier is a really good matchup into.
Oh, the Cuckoo Elves are flying back and forth. They're trading them.
trading the Cuckoo ults. And Morrigan did turn into the Cuckoo there just to confirm with All Fury.
Ah, man. It's another slow bleed.
It
And
is.
unfortunately, it's just I feel like they have all this area control for far out, but then like they don't want to contest anything in the jungle. They don't want to contest anything in the on the lane. So it's just like really awkward to have those gods and not want to do anything with it. Like there's a reason why like Cuckoo is a menace in like corridors exactly. The same as Ymir, like you just wall people off, hit a freeze tornado. Like look at this right here. Look how much damage Lanky just did. A freeze is on the mark to the tier. But Ratatasker is 1 HP. Like, nice wall to be able to ward him off just a little bit. Just go stand in the tornado. Okay. Okay. Parrot put the fear of God in their eyes and forced a Ymir ult.
Yeah,
but
it appears
but
that far out
the
didn't
stun
want
is off the mark. That could have been really bad. But he beats? Okay, I didn't see that. Oh my gosh, that could have been really bad. And opting for the breastplate again in mid, man.
And I will scream soloed from the heavens.
Yep. Maestro with a solo kill. Chiron's OP.
Chiron's really OP, bro.
He's not. I love Chiron, but man. I love Chiron and I hate when he's in meta. It's like one of those type of things. I really do. Like he's one of like the first gods I really did like enjoying playing. Nice Ymir wall. But he's kind of just out of position, like heavily. Good strat stun to be able to try and help him out. The tornado is on the mark. Finds to pick up the kill onto Archer.
You see now that the Cuckoo's getting more into the game, more is happening, and you notice that Lanky picked up the breastplate again.
Yeah. Oh, a huge tier fearless.
Maestro does pick up the kill.
Did you see who caught the objective? Okay, so Fire confirms the objective, but they do drop 2 players as well. Pandasintherain is in left. There is no Cuckoo ult for Lanky. This could open up with Fire Giant. Your ADC is there, but he's super low. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. They're just gonna back in pie. If they get one good freeze off in this fight, like a 2-3 man freeze with a Cuckoo tornado on top of it, with maybe like Spirit of the 9 Winds following up, like honestly, they don't really even need the Spirit of the 9 Winds, but just like that free poke from the tornado, especially with how long the Ymir freeze is, like I could just see that turning the fight heavily for them. Because right now it's just little skirmishes and it's just not going in their favor at the moment. Oh, the chase is on. 1 auto, 2 autos, no. Well, yeah, they're gonna let that one go. You think Pancho takes the greedy pathing? See you later. I think he dies here. Yep, see you later. I think this is. Oh my gosh, it's
Cupid may fall here. He does have 3 people here.
No, he doesn't.
Ooh,
he's a slippery boy. He's got the Bumblebee outfit. Bumblebee never dies.
Bumblebee, in fact, never dies. Look at the lifesteal off the assy.
It doesn't matter if he has 3 deaths in this game. Bumblebee never dies in this situation. You don't ever kill the bee. It's just the difference of that skin. That skin has plot armor, I'm telling you.
Yeah, we do have 30 seconds on the Gold Fury, and that will be an Oni. I mean, honestly, this is just going to be like you said, it's going to be a slow bleed again. Overlords do have a slight lead. It's not even by much. And, I mean, other than that, not really much happening. Oni Fury does come up as we speak. all ultimates are on the board apart from the
Parrot's done a pretty
Rattatask.
good job of trying to zone off the Cuckoo. As long as they keep the Cuckoo away, they'll be able to get this objective for free.
Rattatask is in there.
Oh my
And
gosh!
Rattatask takes the Cuckoo ult from
I think the
Morrigan.
Terra ult on top of that actually got him killed.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that Terra ult hurts. And it's gonna lead to a siege. Oh, I guess he waited for the stun. No stun wanted to come out. Oh, he dies here. No, he doesn't. And the Cuckoo ult is on the
Cuckoo
mark.
is
No,
popped
it's
and
not.
it
Just
doesn't
barely
hit
off.
anybody.
Oh, a huge tier fearless onto the mark. Maestro with the follow up. The Morgan's on the mark. Goes in and stuns him.
And Wukong is a dead man.
Morgan's a funny god. The Morgan is a funny god, but have you guys seen Morgan Le Fay? Now that god's even funnier.
Yeah, Morgan Le Fay is in fact a funny god.
What's up with all the Morgans, dude? They're just funny characters.
Yeah, I was saying that I can't wait for Morgan Le Fay to be an actual player god. And
Psych!
then
That's next week.
yeah, exactly. There's going to be 4 majors banned out in first stages.
You
I'm
think so?
calling it here. Yeah, it's going to be Morgan Le Fay, Soul, Tiamat.
They nerfed Soul on the big patch on the midseason.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, I don't know how good Soul's gonna be or anything like that, but
I still
like,
think
if
Soul's
it
going to be
matters.
viable. Yeah.
A lot of people are going around with this Baba Yaga hype. I just don't believe it.
No, I can see a lot of more movement speed based. Like, I think Arachne is going to come really back into the meta. Hate to say it because we all hate
No
to see
shot.
Arachnes. Yeah. The likes of Thanatos is going to be a really big thing.
Nah,
And I mean,
so.
we already know that the ADC meta is going to be changing because Bluestone's not going to be a thing anymore. It's all going to be leather cowl because of the 5% movement speed gain off of V passive when you are alone.
Oh, is that a thing? I didn't read the patch notes.
Yeah, so the patch notes say that.
I mean, we gotta pause.
You already get it anyway. We do have a pause here, so I will explain what I'm talking about, and that is that. So you get 5% movement speed off of leather cowl when you are alone. That is part of the passive. If not, it's your teammates get attack speed. We know that you are going to gain movement speed passively up until I believe it's level 8 or 7. And also they are adding MP5 to leather cowl. So I mean, the sustain off of leather cowl alone.
maybe
with the
Mercury
lifesteal
comes
on
into
top of
meta.
it. Yeah, Mercury's going to be huge.
Because without that boots, you can possibly rush like a rage.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Early.
who am I?
You do
Who am
love
I
to see
to
it.
know? I don't know anything.
I mean, yeah, you get lifesteal. You're going to be getting MP5. You're going to be getting the passive movement speed. Plus, you get the sustain off of trans already. They are re-increasing the amount on trans. Back up to 2600 instead of 2450.
Probably
And then
just go
Acid is still going
Devos.
to be a thing.
Probably just go
No,
Devos.
I think trans is still going to be a thing. Especially
Devos is OP. Can't change more.
Devos is pretty OP. I mean, you are going to get a lot more.
The fight,
more
like longer
sustain.
fights and stuff like that are better for Devos, but like quick fights, if you want to burst something down, I think Aussie is definitely better because you're banking on that late Aussie proc. But keep it all defensively is used. Archer does pick up the kill on the Crow. Nike is zoning out the Rattatask. I think he's going to be able to get into the Cosmos and get himself away. But that's going to... Oh, they took Fire Giant? We were so zoned out on talking about the new season.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Overlords did in fact take that. We was a bit zoned out there. The new season is going to be huge. Mid tower does fall there.
I really need to see a Soul Reaver come out for Lanky. Like, please build the item. There's a reason people build it.
Yeah.
Every level of play, like it's just so good.
I agree.
Good Ymir freeze gets the beads forced onto tier, but it's just not enough. They're not gonna be able to defend this bird, but they should be able to be set up to defend this mid birder in case they want to try and rush it down there as well.
I don't think they're going to. I think Overlords are just going to take their wins here. Back up, go to the Pyromancer, and
you can just leave the timer up there, Mammoth.
A mighty storm.
It's nice to know when things spawn.
Yeah. So I mean, if you look at the amount of, I mean, 2 fire giants, 4 overlords. No, that's not right.
It's 1.
Yeah, it is 1. It
They're
is
getting
3
two-
so it may count pyromancers on.
It counts the pyros that are popped. Yeah, sorry, it's the scorpion. Scorpion, sorry.
The Forpian.
It's okay. We don't really need to know the count of who takes what objective. We just need to know the timers and when they spawn. That's all that matters.
Really must.
Ooh, they got the Spirit Dasso onto the Terra. She's gonna hit like a bus. I don't like the last item that she's going into, but it's okay. If I was this Terra, I would not. If I was MX Double, I don't know why you just don't build a Wingblade last item and laugh at them.
And we are going to see Lanky pick up a divine.
I mean, don't laugh at them. That's against the rules. KWM are rule
Yeah.
followers. We don't do that.
Don't actually laugh at them.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Pun intended.
Yeah. If you know, you know.
Yeah. Can't put slows on them because Wingblade's OP. Crow's had a rough game this game. He's had a really hard time trying to get onto this back line.
He absolutely has. And I mean, at this point, BeansoupBob is just an absolute raid boss.
Yeah, this has been.
You do see him pick up the Genjis though, and I would have liked to see an Oni Hunters in that place.
No, he has 30. He has 40% CDR.
It does get a CDR though. Yeah. I don't know how.
Usually you just see them. A lot of tiers just go Wingblade, Witchblade, and then Genjis.
Yeah, he did get the Relic Dagger as well.
Yeah, he's not gonna be a speedy boy, but he'll be a tanky boy.
He will be a tanky boy with a lot of HP.
This has been the best game that BeansoupBob has played this set. Game 1 was horrible. Game 2 was a little bit better, and then Game 3 definitely has been a huge turnaround. Getting Jinxed to come into the set has definitely helped Overlords out a lot.
Yeah, what I am really surprised to see
Archer's done a great job filling in for Loxy as well.
Beads are going to be popped fair, and I mean, he's not going to be able to do these guys. He's just 3v1ing.
Yeah, 3v1ing. I mean, beads are popped, but they get the Cupid ult. And that, really, at the end of the day, that's what matters.
They have the fire waves coming down right lane. They're just going to walk into mid. They already have the waves there. And they're going to look for this tower. Sorry, Phoenix in mid.
Yeah, they're going to have to get a... If they get a good Ymir wall with a freeze on it... Okay, well, there goes the Ymir wall. They need to find a tornado with the Spirit of the Night Winds on it. If Kuku can just find an ult into the back line, might be able to do something here.
Here comes the Kuku.
As we say that, but it's just off the mark. And
the right Phoenix has respawned, and it's just gonna fall.
It's gonna die to minion.
Away.
It does not look like Cuckoo Tornado is doing any damage.
He has barely any pen.
He has pen.
It does now. He bought the upside. Yeah, he got the flap on it.
Jinxed picks up Orimur with the Nike ult.
Pandasintherain picks up a double kill there.
But oh wait. Archer picks up a kill here. Maestro picks up another. Terra is going to be able to peel him off. Ymir just cannot get in there. I think he might actually get himself caught. Does hit the freeze though. Wukong is looking to find good old, what's it called? Oh my lord. He got
Wukong does actually pick up the kill there onto Maestro.
Man, and the mid-bird still stands. That's the crazy thing. You know what? Disregard me. Caster's Curse. Not there. I really thought that the mid-bird was going to stand. Oh no.
I mean, this is a jungle Nike, and
no.
it's just doing so much.
That's rough. You hate to see it.
And I mean, again, it's kind of the jungle that's causing this. Again,
Yeah, it is.
Orimer's
You know,
not
the
being able to
jungle's not
play.
playing well, but let's just be honest here. The mid 3v3 is not playing well.
Yeah, I agree. I
Like
completely
they're
agree.
not playing together. They're not doing. Their comp literally thrives in corridors. And how often have we seen them play in a corridor at that Pyromancer? One time out of how many engagements?
Yeah, exactly.
They're not playing their comp properly, and it is what it is. Like you can't just put blame onto one person when in reality it's the 3v3 that really pushes the game. You know.
A mighty storm.
Like I think Pandas has played great. Pandas has done a great job this game. This is the best. I watched Panda for a couple seasons now, and I think Pandas has actually played this set extremely well. This is the best I've seen Pandas play in a while, and I haven't really watched much games other than playing against him.
And I mean, he gets name points as well because Panda's in the ring. What a name.
He's playing the Bumblebee skin as well. Bumblebee skin OP.
Yeah, exactly.
He's definitely kept them in this game.
Yeah, and he did pick up a double kill there on that siege, which is absolutely huge. 3 people dive in the backline here, and it's going to open up. Terra's going to take a hell of a lot
As I
of
said, that Panda picks up the kill onto MX double,
Yeah.
which is going to help them defend this left bridge right now. Pandas is autoing away. Bumblebee
Iron's in
goes.
trouble.
The chase is on. Karn is in his ult. He's going to die as well. Crow picks up a kill onto Maestro. Nope.
Orimur picks up a kill as well.
Nobody sees her. Is she going to get this back off? No shot. See you later.
There we go.
Archer's gone.
Goodbye.
And
That's
is,
4 for none.
They
do
lose the bird.
Phoenix,
They do
but
lose the bird, but it's going to give them time to push up the waves. Help everyone hit level 20, hopefully. Man, Panda's the hard carry, man. Let him go. He's stepped up. Every time they need him to step up, he is done at this game. Oh, nice beats.
Beats a pops there.
Oh,
Huge
no.
dead.
He will end up dying. No, he doesn't.
He will
The tornado
not.
doesn't get the tick.
Damn. Can one of these guys hurry up and end?
How's your EU set going? How's the England set going for you, buddy?
England
Yeah,
are
match.
still winning. That's all I'm happy about. It's
think it's
1-0
still 1-0.
still. Yeah. England did just have a goal disallowed again. And it is an EFG now, and Overlords are going to look for this. I think with 3 Phoenixes down, if they manage to get this, they are just...
Well, but the collapse is on.
Here we
Huge
go.
tear up, but the curse on is used. They're going to be able to get all the damage out in time.
Here we go. Crow picks up a
Crow
kill.
picks up
All
the
right,
kill,
having a really good
but
fight here.
Jinxed
Jinxed
trades
picks up
out
another kill.
understarr. Kukal is off the mark. No harm, no foul. They're trying to lock down this Ratatasker. Pandasintherain has a huge 2-man ult. Picks up 1 kill
Ratatasker.
onto...
Oh my god, he's just going to kill
Into-
both of them.
Yep,
Pandas
yes, sir.
again. Pandas is really coming in clutch here.
Yeah, I've always said it. When Pandas
Yeah.
goes, far out goes.
And I mean, right Phoenix and mid Phoenix are both up here. And far out
Gonna
are
open
going.
up to be- Oh, the blink on top of... Oi. Archer picks up a kill on the Crow. Someone's low in the back line. Okay, Lanky picks up Archer.
Like going to die as well.
Yeah, that's a 4 for 2, I think, or 4 for 3. They're gonna go for the safe play and pick up that. Fire waves are flooding in. This is the only time for Tier to actually try and delay him as long as possible. But the bright side is for Far Out fans is that 2 birds are up. And now they're going to be able to actually defend this Fire Giant as well on the next. Yeah, they just have to get that wave pushed up as quick as possible.
Overlords do opt to just pick up that Pyromancer really quickly, and Gold Fury is available as well.
I leave the
being
goal for you. You need the
primal.
Cuckoo to throw the tornadoes on the in from the jungle side just to
Yep.
clear the waves. Because I think
And Far Out are
Overlord-
going to be late here to this EFG. Cupid is in left lane clearing these fire minions, which, I mean, Overlords will be aware of this, and they are looking at this Fire Giant. The left Phoenix has respawned for Far Out. And, I mean, it looks like they're just going to want to fight.
I mean, if I'm Overlords, I'm taking this fight right now. The person that's winning them the fight right now. Yeah, I mean, well, the person that's winning Fire Out these fights is in duo at the moment. So you
That
definitely
Astral
take the
is
fight
gonna
as
be
you can.
popped.
But Maestro's going to
Crow's
pick up a
meant to
kill,
pick
but
a
gets
kill.
traded out by Crow. Cuckoo's hiding in his tornado, as he should. It's going to slither her way on in there. But there's
Taska's
so
gonna
many
fall
red
here.
bodies hovering around for OrimurMorimur. Archer does go into his ult, turns into the Cupid, gets the beads, or ultimate force from Wukong.
And it does end up getting the dash off.
Oh, see you later, MX double.
Here comes...
You're gonna die. That's what you get for
Pandas.
not building a wing blade. Cupid says you don't get to play the video game. That's another win.
Yeah, it's a really
For
good
Far
trade
Out.
for Far Out again.
Oh my gosh, what a fearless.
Cuckoo beads are going to be popped for that Fearless. Here
And
comes
it's gonna
Nike,
get them off of this FG.
and they are just going to run at them. Wukong ult is down, and ooh,
It doesn't matter. Crow does end up falling.
Crow does
Archer's gonna
fall.
try and take this 1v1, but the Aussie proc is on to Pandasintherain, but he's gonna be able to get himself away. Nice wall for understarr to ward off that pathing.
every time something happens, one of the carries dies. And it's like, well...
As long as Pandas is alive, I think Far Out has a chance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pandas cannot die at all. He cannot die. He is their win condition. Yep.
We don't have to worry
Rattatacher
about
is up into
anything.
the air. I'll ward them off of fire. Oh, he doesn't find the stun. He does find. Oh no! I think Benish is
Nigel
dead.
is
See you
popped
later.
Yeah,
He
Orimer
trades
is just
himself
a
out
dead
for
man.
nothing. Cupid is wrapping around. I mean, sorry, the Morgan is wrapping around. Ymir ult is used, but Cupid dashes it onto the Archer. Onto Archer. He does find the Cupid ult. Is he gonna be enough? He does get stunned, but nobody's around. Cupid's 1 HP.
Cupid's a
Autoing
dead man.
away. Is the Aussie procs gonna save him? Yes, it is. No, it's not.
It
The
gets him
Morgan
through the
too.
wall.
Dark Omen. Oh no, but Cuckoo doesn't know that he's hanging around. Oh, the Cupid ult is on.
He is
The Aegis is
dead
used. I
man.
think he just
That
dies
is
to.
it.
Does he die to
does.
Heart Bomb? No, he doesn't.
Oh, what?
What? Alternate timeline.
Ah!
OP.
Alternate timeline.
Alternate timeline is OP.
Era's in a really rough spot here. Wukong's just trying to get past them all. Tia's going to do everything he can. It's an absolute huge Fearless, and Overlords do end up picking up the EFG.
The Fire Giant does go to Overlords, and it's EFG.
Yeah,
The tiers is. Oh, but the Wukong ult is.
the Morrigan
worse.
is missing that EFG though.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Does it
What is
matter
that?
though? I do not think so.
320 seconds of alternate timeline. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's, dude. Alternate timeline is literally the death. Yeah, it's a ridiculous cooldown. Alternate timeline has literally trolled so many people in this league. First, it was KG Lucky Me last season when he was playing Kali, and then now this, dude. Alternate timeline is OP. When you sneak that into a build and nobody knows, dude, you just get actually trolled.
I actually didn't even realize that myself. I mean, both of them bought it.
It's a career ender, dude. I'm telling you, that item is a career ender. When you want to end someone's career, you buy it.
Oh no, yeah, it's Pendulum of Aegis on the other side. That's my bad.
Yeah. Alternate timeline's a flat cooldown, right? Like no matter how much cooldown you buy, it doesn't affect it.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you have Relic Dagger. Oh, automatically. That sucks. I don't know. 6 minutes late game is not that bad, to be fair.
I think they actually changed it to 4 minutes at one point, right?
No.
Or was it originally 8 minutes? I think that it was originally 8 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, if you lose FG late game, it's still over. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. And I mean, Overlords are just going to look to put on the pressure here now.
The Rat Tasker is trying to fend off this fire, this right where he needs to clear the wave. But the chase is on the left side of the map. He's by himself.
And they are just going to
Nike
take
does
that.
come in. But the fight is on. Huge keep it all. Archer does
Chiron's
find the
dead.
stun. Karn is instantly deleted. Terra seems to be hovering around. Gets the beads onto Lanky. Lanky is 1 HP. The 2 is not going to be on the mark. And everyone seems to be dropping. Double is dead. See you later. Oh, but Archer trades out Pandas in the rain, which is a huge win condition for far out.
And here come the
Nike
rest
jumps
of
himself in there.
Overlords.
It's pushing Crow away, but Rattacher dashes in, gets the blink or gets the stun. He has no ultimate available. Will he end up dropping? I don't know. Kukulkan is just slithering away, hiding behind his Phoenix wall. The tornado is on the mark, so they can't auto it, face tank it. Oh, the Morgan picks up a kill on the Crow. Oh no.
And BeansoupBob is just going to run at them again.
This is
They
just a ridiculous amount
they
of
managed
tanks.
to get
Oh my god,
it's
and Nike's
Steve.
1 HP is the Nike. The Cuckoo ult is on the mark. Oh. It's just not enough.
And I mean, honestly,
no, I think he might die here. The stun is on the mark. See you later, Lanky.
Ooh, goodbye,
Hasta
Lanky.
luego. Welcome to base.
And I mean, honestly, Bob and Jinxed did such a good job there.
Archer is playing out of his mind. Oh, the little switcheroo.
He's looking still.
Look at them looking for a... Oh my god. What did we learn from this set? Invisibilities wins the set.
And here comes
Tier
Bob.
ult on the mark.
He doesn't even
Fearless
care.
is there. The Cupid ult is off the mark. Oh no, I think he just dies here. Yes,
Oh,
he does.
he dies in the fountain. And that is just game.
Might be Arch. Oh, Maestro does fall once again.
It's not going to make
8
no
deaths
difference.
for him, but it doesn't matter. Archer said, "Don't worry, boys. Get in the backpack. Who is Loxy? I'll do it for us." And that's a 2-1 set count for Overlords. It was a great set.
It absolutely is. And I mean, we did say it as soon as Jinx turned up. I think the communications was a bit better there between Jinx and Parrot. Obviously, Archer just
Make
put
sure you
in
show
absolute
details
work.
just in case because we don't need that first screen. We just need details.
And I mean, it was really unfortunate there. Pandas had an incredible game. But Overlords are going to take that set 2-1.
Yep, and what?
They
No,
are
it's
not.
over.
No, they are not. Yes, we are going to.
Panda tries hard
Yeah.
to. Panda's played extremely well.
So coming up soon on the schedule over on Valhalla C1 will be Olympians Rat Division versus Banana Clan Rat Division. That will be casted by Captain and Outsurged. And right here on Valhalla C2, in roughly about 40 minutes, it's going to be Trash Pandas Local Division against Ice Age Local Division, casted
I think
by...
that's the set of the week, in my opinion. I
yes,
like that Loki
absolutely.
matchup.
It's going to be the set of the week purely because I am there.
Yeah, nobody cares about you, but I just think it's going to be a good matchup.
But
Everyone have a good rest of your day. Hope to see you guys play some more Smite game if you're in. And
absolutely.
good luck to Cheeto later and Italy in 4.
I mean,